Hello, my name is Miss Roll, and I am the speech coach at Park Center, and that this year is including any of the students from the Distance Learning Academy that would like to join us. In this video, I'm going to give you a quick introduction to what speech is and try to convince you to join our team. So to get started, what is speech? A lot of the time when we say we have a speech team or so-and-so is competing in speech, everybody else that's not on the speech team goes, what's that? Because nobody really gets what it is. But basically, speech is competitive speaking. So we do actually have tournaments, and there are final rounds, and there are trophies, and there's a state tournament, all of that fun stuff. The kind of speaking depends on what category you are in. And we have all kinds of categories, from things more along the lines of acting, maybe doing a monologue, to things that you write to try and inform someone about something or convince them to agree with you, to a short kind of spontaneous speech, maybe about current events. There's lots of different things that speech can be. But kind of down to the core, it is competitive speaking. And it's a really awesome opportunity for you to get to develop as a person. There's a lot of different reasons people join speech. Some people aim for that state tournament. Some people are here just to feel brave enough to speak in front of their class, maybe for a presentation, right? There's so many reasons to join speech. I hope that one of those reasons is enough of a reason for you to join us. So, why should you join? So first of all, public speaking is one of the top skills that employers end up looking for. So it's a really awesome thing that you could one day put on a resume. Some studies show that there's a 22 to 30% higher chance of you getting accepted to college if you've participated in a speech activity in the past. There's opportunity for state recognition, right? We have a state tournament. There's also a lot of schools that give out scholarships specifically for speech competitors. It's just an awesome activity that really develops so many skills that you'll use no matter what kind of job you end up going into. And it also can be a great opportunity to overcome stage fright and to meet new friends, right? We compete all across the state. You get to meet lots of people. It's a really wonderful opportunity to make some friends that you wouldn't make in any other situation. Fun fact, Miss Roll was absolutely terrified of speaking in front of people before she joined her high school speech team when I was a freshman. And obviously now I'm not as afraid of speaking in front of people, right? I did it all through high school and then college. So it really is an awesome opportunity. Couple of the more nitty-gritty details. You might be wondering, how much do you have to practice or work at this? So the requirements are, first of all, you have to meet with me once a week to go over your piece. You'll also have to participate in a team meeting once a week. This will either be a live team meeting where we're all on a Google Meet, or it'll be a video that I post with some important information that you'll need to watch. Then beyond that, it's independent practice, and you can kind of put in the time that you think makes sense and that matches with your goal. If your goal is to be brave enough just to get up for that round, then maybe you don't need to practice as much as someone aiming for that state tournament, right? We can work with kind of whichever goal you're aiming for. Like I mentioned earlier, I am the speech coach for Park Center. All 3 high schools do have a speech team. So Distance Learning Academy students are also welcome to sign up and join my speech team regardless of what high school you would physically be at. We do have an activity fee. I will attach a document that you can look at that has some more details, but that is, of course, decreased if you are on free or reduced lunch. And if you have any troubles paying that fee, but you'd like to join, please let me know. There's lots of things we can do to work around that. Tournaments happen usually on Saturdays. They are a little bit more flexible timing-wise this year because we are 100% virtual. Everything from practices to team meetings to the tournaments themselves, are virtual. So you will be doing everything for speech from your own home. As long as you have that Chromebook that the district has given you, you are ready to go to participate on our speech team. And I can tell you more about that at another point in time if you're curious. So if you stuck along with this video until this point, you're probably thinking, well, what are some of those categories? What would I do? So here are our categories. We split them into two, the acting categories and then the public address categories. So the acting categories can be things from a book, poetry, a play. They can be serious. They can be funny. We have a couple of more unique categories where you are performing something out of a book. So it might be, there's a couple of different excerpts, and 30 minutes before it starts, you pick which one of those you're going to do. I can tell you more about those if you are curious in what those ones are. Public address then is more what people oftentimes think of public speaking as. So the two main public address categories would be informative and original oratory. So informative, you are writing a speech to inform or to tell the audience about some particular topic you're interested in. And then original oratory is more trying to persuade them to agree with your viewpoint on something. Discussion is another opportunity where you are trying to come to an agreement to solve a problem with a group of other speakers. Then extemporaneous speaking is kind of that short speech where you are suddenly answering a question on current events. And great speeches is where you get to analyze a great speech from history. Again, so many opportunities here. You don't have to know which one you would pick. If any of these sound like they might be interesting, sign up, let me know, and we will figure out the perfect category for you. Speaking of which, lots of options of things to click. So if you would like the more info button, that one will take you to the sheet that has all of the information that I've been talking about today, as well as some more details. If you think you want to join, please click the I want to join, fill out that Google form, and I will get you added to our Schoology group and give you some more information. If you want to email me, click the contact Miss Roll. I can give you some more details. You can ask questions. And I will be hosting speech information hours every day this week from 3 to 4 p.m. And you can click on that button to take you to that Google Meet. I hope that many of you want to join. I am so excited to meet you all. And this is going to be a pretty rockin' virtual speech season. I hope you'll be joining us, and I'll see you soon.